You okay? Feet a little bit more, the shoulder width apart, knees nice and bent. Just isolate the hip. Left
They're always sitting letting people off the ship. We may not have time to eat.
We're going to continue to shake it to the right, but instead of shaking it to the left, we're going to bend our left knee and bounce to the left. Bounce and shake, 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 bounce and shake. That's not it, Mama. That's not it. Come here. Come here. Come here. Don't be shy. What's your name? Kathy, where are you from? From Florida. All right, Kathy, I'm going to help you out. That's what I'm here for, okay? All right? Feet a little bit more than shoulder width apart. Yeah, yeah? You know what, Kathy? Just hold on. I'll show you what it feels like. All right, are you ready, Kathy?
Okay, Ashtin.
You're going to do it with me, okay? Are you ready? All right? We're going to start it to the left with the bounce, yeah? Okay? Stay focused. Don't look down there at my the back of my hat right here. All right? Strictly for educational purposes only. Here we go, Kathy, okay? Ready? Ready. Here we go. Hold on tight, Kathy. A little bit tighter, Kathy. Just a little bit tighter, Kathy. Okay. All right, we're going to bounce and shake. Bounce and shake. Do it with me and shake. Bounce and shake. Does she got it? How about a round of applause for Kathy from Florida? You did good, Kathy. Okay, we're going to add something to that. This wouldn't be a disco dance class if we didn't add a little John Travolta Saturday Night Fever. So we're going to start by shaking our hips to the right. And when we do, we're going to extend our right arm all the way up like this, so it makes it down across our body. And when that left hip bounces down to the left, that right hand is going to come right down to the left hip like that. We are going to do that 4 times. I call it disco. It looks like this. We're going to go disco, bounce, disco 2, disco 3, disco 4. Let me see you do that once. Here you go. In 5, 6, 7, 8, you disco bounce, disco 2, disco 3, disco 4. Start with the left, with the right shake and the arm up. One more time. In 5, 6, 7, 8, you disco bounce, disco 2, disco 3, disco 4. Give yourselves a round of applause. Let's put that together from the beginning. 4 steps to the back with a clap, into the front, 4 steps to the clap, to the right, and a turn, 4 steps to the clap, from the left, and a turn, 4 steps to the clap. 2 kickball changes, groove it out 4 times, disco like John Travolta while shaking your hips and bounce to the left. In 5, 6, 7, 8, bag it up. 2, to the front, to the right.
You're such a good girlfriend.
To the left.
Let's hope
Kickball change, kick step out, groove, 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 groove. Disco bounce, disco 2, disco 3, disco 4. Give us some music, DJ. Big smiles, clap it out. We're really getting into it down there, yeah. That's the spirit.
Yeah.
Here we go in 5, 6, 7, 8, back it up. 2, 3, 4, to the front. 2, 3, 4, to the right. 2, 3, 4, to the left. 2, 3, 4. Kickball change, kick step up. Groove, 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 groove. Disco bounce, disco 2, disco 3, disco 4. Give yourselves a round of applause. Carnival Dream Disco dancers, let's finish this up, yeah? I'm going to ask you to do 3 things simultaneously. Don't look at me like that, Kathy. They're easy things. It's getting hot in here all of a sudden, don't you think, Kathy? All right. Number 1, I want you to step together. While you are stepping together, number 2, I want you to bend preferably 90, release the arm, release them. Preferably 90 degrees at the waist. However, I do not want anybody to bend down so far where they injure themselves, so only bend as far as you're comfortable with, okay? So we're going to step together and bend at the waist. While we are doing that, we are going to roll our arms around each other like this for 2 counts. That all happens at the same time. So we're going to step together, bend, and roll. 1, 2. Now, when we come up from that, we're going to do what some people like to call the disco duck, but I like to call the funky chicken. You know how to funky chicken? You know how to funky chicken? It's real easy. Legs together, Arms up like this, bend your knees, and you just work them at the same time. Oh, Kathy, you're good at that one. Let me see your funky chicken. Let me see your funky chicken. Funky chicken. A little more funk, a little less chicken, Tom. Funky chicken. That's good. So, what we're going to do is we're going to step together and roll 1, 2, funky chicken on 3, funky chicken on 4. So it'll be a total of 4 counts, just like our steps from the beginning. It'll be a roll, funky chicken. Just 2 flaps of the wings, yeah? Let's try that once. Here you go. In 5,
Yeah.
6, 7, 8, you roll, funky chicken. I think that's your best move yet. One more time. In 5, 6, 7, 8, you roll, funky chicken. Very good, very good. Let's put that into the mix to read and review. 4 steps to the back with a clap, and the front 4 steps with a clap to the right, and a turn 4 steps to the clap on the left, and a turn 4 steps to the clap. 2 kickball changes, groove it out 4 times. Disco like John Travolta while shaking your hips and bouncing to the left. Roll it out, funky chicken in 5, 6, 7, 8, bag it up. To the right. Kickball change, kick step out. And disco bounce. 2, 3, 4, roll.
Well, you're the only one that's been in the room
chicken.
using it, so.
Music DJ! The audience likes it. Come on, come on. Big smiles. Here we go in 5, 6, 7, 8, bang it up. To the front. To the right. To the left. Kickball change. Kick step out. Through. Disco bounce. Disco 2. Disco 3. Disco 4. We roll and funky chicken. You need to give yourselves a bigger round of applause than that because you just learned the entire dance. However, how many of you have ever line danced before? Raise your hand if you have. And what does a line dance do? Turns and repeats. Thank you very much. This line dance is no different. We're going to take everything that we just learned in this direction. We're going to turn 1/4 turn to do it in this direction. So, to get there, we're going to turn back to the front, and we're going to add in a short transition step right after our funky chicken, all right? So we just did our roll funky chicken, yeah? Still smiling, I want you to take your right leg step to the front one time, which is the toes of your right foot. Right leg step to the back one time, which is the toes of your right foot. Right leg, I want you to step to the right one time, which is the toes of your right foot. And I want you to use that right leg to pivot on as you lift up your left leg and step beside yourself. Yeah, back to the front. One more time. Right leg is going to come to the front one time, to the back one time, to the right one time, left leg turns. Now, I want you to think of this as a 1, 2, 3, 4, just like our steps from the beginning. Front is 1, back is 2, side is 3, 4 is our turn. What do we do on 4 in the beginning? Clap. We're going to add one here. Add one here. So we're going to come front, back, side, clap. Right on that turn. One more time.
Down with the straightener.
Front, back, side, clap. Very good. Now, in the dance, this goes a little bit faster than we just learned it. So to make it a little bit easier for yourself, you're just going to make your steps real light and bounce here, right? From the roll, funky chicken, front, back, side, turn. From the roll in 5, 6, 7, 8, we roll, funky chicken, front, back, side, turn. Very good. Look where you're facing. Brand new direction of the room. From here, all you got to do is back it up, 2, 3, 4 to the front. You're going to get all the way till the end of the dance. So you roll funky chicken, front, back, side, turn. You'll do the dance in this direction until you get to the end. Roll funky chicken, front, back, side, turn. This direction of the dance will work itself around town, yeah?
Starlight Run, right?
Step to the front, spread out, starting
Okay,
from the
baby
roll
doll.
funky chicken. We're going to try to bring this dance in a brand new direction. Here we go in 5, 6, 7, 8, you roll. Funky chicken, front, back, side, turn, back it up. 2, 3, 4 to the front. 2, 3, 4 to the right. 2, 3, 4 to the left. 2, 3, 4, kickball change, kick step out, groove, disco bounce, disco 2, disco 3, disco 4, you roll, funky chicken, front, back, side, turn, okay. here. We came over here where some of us slowly fell apart. Actually, that's normal. It's normal. We learn the dance in one direction. We become very comfortable with our scenery. All of a sudden, we turn to a new direction. We got new scenery. We got a new person in front of us. We got a new person to the right or the left of us. All of a sudden, we become less confident. We become less confident. We make mistakes. Just remember, it is the same dance. You just got to go for it. Couple of things that are going to help some of you out. First of all, when you roll funky chicken front, back, side, turn, some of you are waiting for a magical 5, 6, 7, 8 to start you all over again. It's not there. Just back it up right away, huh? Secondly, when some of you went to turn to the right, turn to the left, you know who you are. You had no idea where you were going. This is not only good for line dancing, but just some good life advice. Folks, no matter which direction of this room that you are in, your right will always be your right, and your left will always be your left, yeah? Remembering that, folks, take a step to the front, spread out, and we're going to put some music on this dance. We're going to try to bring this dance to all 4 walls of this room. And if you make a mistake, who cares? You didn't come here to be a professional dancer today. You came here to have a lot of fun. Is that right, Kathy? So just go for it. And ladies and gentlemen, if you're out there in the audience, how about a round of applause for your very brave fellow guests, our Carnival Dream Disco dancers? Pump it up, DJ. Let's get this nice and loud and bring this all the way around town. Smiles on your dials, disco dancers. Think of this as your big performance. And if you're out there in the audience, we would sure appreciate it if you smiled along and clapped your hands with us. Come on, come on. Here we go with 5, 6, 7, 8, bang it up. 2, 3, go to the front. 2, 3, go to the right. 2, 3, go to the left. 2, 3. Front, back, side, check, back it up. There you go. To the front. To the right. And left. Kick. Kick, step out, 2, through. And disco. 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 Roll and funky chicken. Front, back, side. It's hot up here. Step out, you groove, and disco.